Hey Summit community, I hope this finds you well. Today I wanted to go over 4 tips that I have for choosing hiking socks, which include height, cushioning, fabric, and fit. So tip number 1, you want to decide which height of hiking sock you are looking for and will suit your needs. So there's quite a variety that ranges from a no-show height of sock to an ankle height of sock to crew socks, which I don't have a photo of, and then also ankle high or knee-high socks. So once you determine the height that is appropriate for you, then you can move on to deciding what level of cushioning, fabric type, and fit works for you. So one note on this last tip is always choose the height of a hiking sock that will come up above your hiking boots to avoid those unfortunate rubs that could lead to blisters. So tip number 2 is cushioning. Decide what type of cushioning works best for you. So that can range from no cushioning at all to a lightweight cushioning, medium weight cushioning to heavy cushioning. And how you determine which of those cushioning situations work for you will depend probably on the temperature, so how hot it is outside. Thicker socks are generally going to keep your feet warmer, but also cause them to sweat, while thinner socks won't provide as much insulation. Also, the type of terrain you'll be hiking can help you determine the level of cushioning you prefer. So if you're hiking on really rugged terrain, you may prefer a sock like this that provides a lot of heavy cushioning, so to help protect your feet. There are also socks that offer cushioning in just certain areas, such as the heel base and the toe base, for example. So definitely keep those in mind when determining the level of cushioning that works best for you. Tip number 3, decide which type of fabric type works best for you. So wool is probably the most popular and ideal in that it helps regulate temperature, provides for plenty of cushioning, dries fast when wet, and is also naturally antimicrobial, which is very convenient, especially if you tend to get extra stinky feet. All of these examples shown below are all wool options because I'm a wool fanatic, but there are other options for you to choose from because wool is also going to be most likely the more expensive sock type. So synthetic materials used in sock construction include predominantly polyester and nylon. Polyester insulates well, wicks away moisture, and dries quickly, but isn't quite as durable. Nylon adds for more durability, so often synthetic and nylon fabrics are blended together in synthetic socks. Other fabrics to touch upon include silk and spandex. So silk is a comfortable and lightweight option, but a lot less durable and not typically used on its own. Silk can often be used as a sock liner as opposed to a sock in itself. And spandex typically isn't used on its own either, but is important to mention because it's integrated into most sock fabrics to help provide elasticity, which keeps your socks from bunching up and keeps their shape maintained over time. So that's all I have for fabrics. Finally, fit. Fit is probably the most important component that I have covered yet so far. Properly fitted hiking socks are absolutely essential to being comfortable out on the trail, whichever type, height, cushioning, fabric, etc. you decide upon. So you want to make sure the hiking socks you choose fit your feet snugly but are not too tight, and ideally you want the heel cup to line up with the heel of your foot, and that's a good way to determine if your sock is fitting you well. It's also a great idea to consider trying out socks and wearing your hiking boots while trying them out to see how comfortable they are actually within your boot itself. So quickly to recap, 4 tips for choosing hiking socks. Decide which height of sock you're looking for. So heights can range from no-show socks to ankle socks to crew socks to knee-high socks. And just always make sure to choose a sock height that actually comes above the top of your hiking boots. So you want a little bit showing so that you're ensuring you're not going to get any boot to skin rubbing happening. Then decide what level of cushioning you prefer, anywhere from no cushioning at all, light cushioning, medium cushioning, or heavy cushioning. Your cushioning being decided by the temperature you're hiking in, the ruggedness of the terrain, and also your own foot shape as well. Some socks may just be more comfortable on your foot than others. Then you're going to want to decide which fabric type works best for you. So, while wool is the most popular, there are other options such as synthetic blends or just synthetics, which typically include polyester and nylon options. And there are also silk sock options, although those are primarily used as liners. And it's important to note also that spandex, if you see spandex listed in the fabrics your sock is comprised of, that's there to help maintain your sock's elasticity, make sure it doesn't bunch up, and maintain its shape over time as well. And finally, you want to pay attention to how well a sock fits your foot. You want it to fit snugly, but not be overly tight. And a great way to know if your sock fits your foot is ideally you want the heel cup to line up with the heel of your foot. So hopefully you found these tips for choosing hiking socks useful, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys, it's Amanda. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to hiking and backpacking, I just wanted to recommend that you check out our Adventure Academy Summit, where you'll find everything you need to know to learn how to become a safe and confident hiker. In Summit, we have tons of video courses, ebooks, and downloadable cheat sheets. We also do weekly live webinars where you can get any questions that you might have on a variety of subjects answered in real time. Summit also comes with a really convenient mobile app, which includes sort of a mini Facebook for all of its members built into the platform. So you can connect with other adventure junkies in your area at your convenience. It's really cool. If you want to give it a chance, check it out and go to the adventurejunkies.com/academy or click the link in the description below. I look forward to seeing you in Summit.